Hello? Hello, microphone? Can you hear me? The volume George is telling me that it's working properly. All right. Yeah, I was saying that I'm switching screens. So now while playing, I'll be watching this way, and reading the chat, I'll be looking this way. So it's whatever. I guess the bot doesn't support Unicode character for beans. Oh, okay. That's what the little square was. All right. Thank you for coming to the stream. Welcome. I think you're the only one right now, which is totally fine by me. Yeah, I'm super happy that still watching. I think yeah, it's I don't know. Not going to say anything about the streams. And yeah, lately I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to evolve, make the whole project evolve, and yeah. So surprisingly, the melee combat animation kind of worked quite well. Right now I'm recycling. Wait, I'm talking directly to the microphone. I don't think it's very comfortable for your ears. There we go. And yeah, surprisingly, even though I'm recycling the special effect from Uptradian's attack, the animation works way better than I thought they would. I think they are actually better than the ones Uptradian have. Moves Uptradians has, maybe I should go back and reanimate them. And I only took like a few hours on this one. So it didn't even took much time to do. It's just a matter of doing the right movement, I guess. I reused the same animation for aerial baseball bat thing while in the air. So there's that. I haven't fixed the weird bug whenever he's pointing a gun, but sometimes he's pointing the other way. That is a weird bug. So there's that. Whoop. And also, I also remodeled. I think you noticed. I remodeled his stun button. I need to add many special effects to it so that it feels electrical. Sound effect too. It needs to be really like electrical. Woo! Blimp, bump, boom. I should add some cam shake to the hits. I like the second one. It's kind of very dry movement and fast. There's a little rebound. There is. It wasn't really a rebound. It's just the movement has a weird. He's trying to get balance on his third hit. So maybe that's something you might have noticed if you ever spoke to a French. But whenever there's the TH sound in English, we tend to say would use an F instead of a th. Something I should try to compensate. I should try to be aware of. It is so much more convenient to use F than it is to use TH. Anyway, I think maybe I should. How are you doing, Carl? Gonna use that tongue, baby? Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. And also, I think it sounds better also when using that tongue. However, I have to admit that's not the easiest sound. Let's say mouth movement to do. To tell the truth. I get it now. I kind of get it. Kind of getting it, but I had a hard time in the beginning to really understand the sound, how to make that sound, and really put the tongue in between those lips, and not close them. English is weird, man. Congrats, you learned. Yeah, tongue in front, top teeth. I think we are witnessing one more bug. I think that this bug has always been there. I think it triggers when you grind during the start of a dialogue, something like that. I thought I fixed that bug many times, but it's still here, I suppose. Alright. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I managed to make Ram's melee attacks animation way better than Obsidian's ones. I mean, his are very... I don't think they are bad, per se. They are very fast. They're not bad, but I guess they are less stylish, probably. Or maybe I'm just too used to them and the excitement of the new animations, probably. That happens, too. Oh well. Hello, Rhizometric Reality. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I was learning how to pronounce the TH sound from the English language. And yeah, as I was saying to Car, as I was telling Car, it's not as easy as... I mean, yeah. It's not easy if you come from another language. Let's just say that. Okay, so... yeah, how are you doing? Like I told Car, this stream I often repeat myself because people just drop by, I suppose. I guess it's fine because lately especially my progress aren't that fast, so the things I can talk about aren't that much, so I tend to repeat myself. But like I said, new melee, remodeled the melee weapon so that Ram doesn't look like a magician anymore. I just need to add the special effects, particle effects. I need to create one for the stun button. I think at least he doesn't look like a magician anymore. So this kind of works. I need to add electricity to it. And I think I redid the shotgun, so now the shotgun doesn't have the golden thing on it anymore. So, yeah, your comments impact my work way more than you think, probably. And yeah, I still registered all the things you said, Car, with the toast arcs. I still remember the whole story, so that's something that's probably going to influence me in the future. So don't give up. It might happen eventually. It's just a matter of budget, time, and possible I guess, yeah, situation, I suppose. Wake up, grab a little makeup, leave keys on the table. Yeah, all those. I get the reference. I get it. I got it. I know it. So you just woke up? Well, good morning, Rhizometric Reality. And welcome to the stream again. Ooh. What is that? Load! That's a nice graffiti. And that's also a huge resolution here. Share your toilet paper. Alright. And all those are germs, I suppose. Okay. I really hope, because this graffiti, the new graffitis that are put throughout the city are really cool. I really hope that they are free indeed to use. I didn't check, those are all implemented by Yashiki. Blue, yellow. Oh, nice colors. Very, very contemporary, I suppose. I'm not sure about that word. It fits the actual time, let's say. That's what I want to say. Been following for like 6 years, it feels like. True that. I think it's been like, yeah. Well, in my mind, I've been working on this game for 4 years, but it's very possible that years slipped, a couple of years slipped away, so probably 6 years, yeah. And actually, that's the thing I've been thinking about this week. Like, maybe I should try to find closure to this whole adventure. Like, instead of doing the whole chapter 4, 5, 6, no, chapter 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are cool. Instead of going through all the chapters, try to have a plot twist, a big one. I don't know, making Ruby the bad guy or something like that. A huge plot twist. And have some psycho crazy things happening, I don't know. And like Carr said, maybe have a huge UFO scram in the middle of the city. That works too. Oh well. And just find closure right away, maybe. I'm not even sure that's a proper word to use, but I think that works. I think closure. I haven't heard that used much, so I'm not really sure. What do you think about this animation? It works way better. This afternoon I was animating this and I was like, it's going to be meh. But after implementing it and seeing it in the game, I think it works way better than I thought. I was worried about the second one, but it works. It's dry. When dry, it's like a karate chop. Also, the timer, I should set the timer on the third attack differently also. It's kind of, because right now I can kind of spam attack and then get back to the first one super fast. I think I should just push the timer, the attack timing a little bit later. Yeah. Animations looks awesome. Yeah, cool, thank you. Oh, wait. Wake up. Grab a little. And wait, I know the lyrics. Grab a little. Wow, 90s. I forgot about you, 90s. Grab a little something. Oh well. I used to sing that when I was a teenager. Oh well. Whatever. Been following for like, yeah, graffiti is cool. Indeed. I remember the first Ruby Skirt controversy. Yes. I mean, at first it was Natixta, and she was, I think she was in some sort of sci-fi bikini, and it was highly, yeah. I was pretty much insulted by many people. Which is internet for you. I think I kind of agree on one side, but I don't think they needed to go as far as saying that I was the worst kind of I was the worst. What the world? It's because of me that the world is such a bad place. I had that kind of comments, and it's kind of like, okay, that's internet for me. But still, I kind of agree with the fact that it was vulgar, and I think I keep saying the same thing over and over again. You guys probably get tired of me saying the same thing over and over. If a UFO, if it has been identified as a... Okay, I get the question. Is a UFO if it has been identified? I suppose not, but the way the language works is that so far, from what I saw on many words, that the usage of the word ends up defining its meaning more so than the etymology and the meaning of the sound of the word itself. Like, I think fridge is one... maybe it's in French. In French, many people say frigidaire, which is a brand, the name of a brand, but it became fridge, the word fridge in French. So the brand itself defined the word after a while. So I would say that an UFO would still be an UFO even after being identified, just because everybody uses it as is, even though it doesn't really make sense. That's what I would say. Anyway, animation looks awesome, thank you. Character looks and function well, it seems. Indeed, I didn't well, I fixed a couple of bugs right before the stream. It was kind of easy because I simply copy-pasted the Obsidian's code for the melee combat, and I copy-pasted Natixta's code for the why is he, yeah, I think there's a bug with the angle. Why is he like aiming to the right when he's when I'm aiming here? It's kind of weird. The rest is kind of okay, but oh, okay, now it's working properly. Yeah, there's a problem with the angle calculation, I suppose. I should probably go back and take a look at it. Ignore people, double down on loot. Yeah. I mean, this project has been quite also quite a. I mean, this is a passion project. I do what I want, and I'm having my fun, right? But also, it serves a lot to many things that I thought it would, without emphasizing too much on it. Like, looking for work after having done that is way easier, of course, because this becomes my portfolio. I'm like, what's your portfolio? And I'm like, well, I did this game. There you go. Do you want me to code your game or do the art or do the animations? Well, I can do them all. Just look at this. So that's helpful. And even better is that people are contacting me for various reasons, and some very good. Like last week, someone contacted me, and we had a great conversation, and he helped me a little financially with a little consulting. So that's really awesome. I've never done that, and if I can keep doing that, that would be awesome, because yeah, money. And also, this is my passion. I love talking about that. So double awesome, right? And I can go very technical too. So it's cool. It's very cool. I hope this will happen way more often in the future. I hope it will happen again. But even so, just people talking to me, it's awesome. I like it. Internet drama always excessive. Yeah, I learned that. You are the worst kind of people in the world. You should burn in the fire of hell. Just because your character is wearing panty while skating. And the camera is pretty cool too. I mean, we still have that, right? It's just that it's not as pronounced. Yeah. No, she's not in bikini. It's just that. Still, it's still pretty nice, right? Woo! It's not that bad. Whoop! Whoop 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 whoop. Okay. Internet drama, yep, it's always excessive. You are right. Oh, it's like Hoover in the UK. Hoover. Oh, Hoover instead of vacuum cleaner. Is that right? Oh, so Hoover is a brand then. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Okay, so we have Frigidaire in French, and you have Hoover. That's interesting. Yeah, language forms from culture. Culture doesn't conform to language. Exactly. Although, you know, UFO is an acronym, and when you read the acronym, it kind of doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It really doesn't. But in my opinion, yeah, UFO is still an UFO, even after identifying it. It doesn't make sense. Crucify the linguist. It's their fault that the world is such a bad place to live in. I am becoming internet with my rambling. Anyway, gun kinematics. Yep. Become a professor of jiggle physics and teach. I will gladly do so. Hire me, people. Hire me, and I shall teach you all about the jiggles. And the shapes too. So maybe I went a little overboard. Maybe I went a little bit overboard with Natixta. Although no. Actually no. If you go to our Discord and go to the art channel section, the game art, and you go all the way up, you can see some of my concept quicks. I don't call them concept art because they are mainly sketches with just black and white line art. So there's that thing. Because I'm kind of a one-man army game developer, I tend to, and that project is crazy ambitious. I don't give myself the luxury of doing real concept art with colors and everything. I mean, I did only one, but I didn't go the full way, because usually when you create a project like that, you have a real concept artist that really spend months of work creating the world before it becomes a 3D thing. And yeah. Well, you can see from the line art that I did drew some boobylicious characters there. I mean, at first we were like, okay, our company is not doing so great financially. We kind of have to work on the thing. And that's the thing that we've seen on many games, indie games in Taiwan. Most of them are kind of working out by doing H games. It works. It just works. I understand. On the other hand, you see pretty girls, and you're a guy. You click on it. Doesn't matter if the game is really fun. The game mechanics, all the things I spend a lot of time thinking about. Well, it's pretty. You click. I mean, at that point, it's more hormonal than it is logical. So right. So it works. It just works. So yeah, we had a point in the development of Neontel where we were tempted by that side of the thing. However, I think in the end, that project is very personal, and I don't really want to go that way for the sake of I kind of really wanted to do something high quality. That's what I meant. And high quality not in the sense that it is a AAA budget game. It is not, but it is a game that I'm going to sweat and pour my passion in. So there we go. Bikini DLC when? Oh, DLC totally works. DLC I will totally do that if I can. Because there's a difference between your character wearing stuff and that defines her personality, and just having a DLC costume that the player put on the character. That's very different. So because one defines the character as her personality, while the other is just the player's preference. And it's yeah, bikini DLC costume. Totally going to do that, no problem. Yeah, I'm still I do care about my character's personality. There's nothing wrong with being sexy, but I think in this world, it doesn't really make sense that she would wear skimpy outfit as the character she is. Like she wants to become a skate idol. She's like a. It's more like a sport career thing than anything else, I suppose. Also roller skating. So yeah. Wittgenstein whips upon the ruins of the Tower of Babel. Ooh, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Okay, another thing about the TH in English language is that saliva management and is sometimes difficult whenever I use the TH pronunciation mouth configuration. But I will try my best to not send a projectile toward my microphone. Okay, so let's repeat that word. Wittgenstein weeps upon the ruins of the Tower of Babel. Do you say Babel or Babel? Babel. Whenever I see runes, I always think about Darkest Dungeons. It's ingrained. That game, I played it so much. I really love this game. I guess it has to do with my job too, because I can easily work all day and just snap back to a battle and leave the game open and wake myself up in the process too, have some fun and some quality thinking that is not... I think it has the exact good amount of focus needed and fun needed, and also the tension from the music. The music really wakes me up for some reason. I think it really stresses me and wakes me up from my work, boredom, and that works very well. I know it's not a game for everybody though. The game is very stressful, but it's fun for me. I don't know. And yeah, the word ruin. What's the sentence? Runes has fallen upon something, as usual. Well, you know, you're succeeding as a game designer once Rule 34 art is made by fans. Still waiting for my own Rule 34. Hello! My kid came to look at the stream. Hello! Nash, say hello!
Hello!
He wants to show that his little car here, his little car toy.
Car.
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 Car, yes, say car.
CC car.
CC car. CC car? What?
CC cat.
I'm a girl, I like pretty girls. Well, you're right too. They are pretty indeed. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. DLC outfit also means money. Yeah, that too. And also, I enjoy modeling things that are pretty to look at. Anyway. It's always more a matter of whether that works. Ooh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. My machine washing... My washing... Machine and my son is going wild. Wait, she's a skater VTuber, yes, and there's rule about nudity in her job. Indeed. I mean, it wouldn't make sense that she would wear outfits that are way too skimpy for the world I'm trying to build. It just didn't make sense. So it's not that I'm like against skimpy outfit. I'm totally not. I do enjoy the views. However, there was no reason. That's just it. Yes. Yeah. Wake me up.
风扇的英文怎么说呀？
嗯？
风扇的英文怎么说？
电扇。
对啊。
Fans.
Fan.
Fans.
Fan.
All right.
Alright. Alright.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
All righty.
Alright.
All right.
你先看这个
Yes. Fan.
电风扇。
If you want to speak to me while I'm streaming, you will have to speak in English too. I'm trying to teach French to my kid. It's difficult. He's just like ignoring me totally. So I'm kind of It's kind of hard as the only person speaking French around to try to teach him French. Oh well. Look at that pose. Yep. Like. Yep. He doesn't do it anymore. Is that a bug? I suppose. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh okay. 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 So if I want to do the cool animation again, I have to shoot someone, and that there's nobody around it anymore. Yep. So that pose is kind of problematic because his stun button is going through his pants. So I probably will need to adjust this pose, just the idle. Because I think for everything else it's working. It is working. Yep. Wake me up! Wake me up inside. If the world isn't lewd, make it more lewd. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. It's not. Yeah. Well, I think I still managed to pull something. Pull it exactly what I wanted. Wait, not this one. To make it work. So she's still kind of. I think she's still sexy in the sense that. It's just that she's not vulgar sexy anymore. So that's the big difference, and I prefer her like that way more than the bikini version and string panty version. This looks way better to me, to tell the truth. But yeah, I'll probably do a DLC later. Once I finish the game, first thing first, then I'll think about the DLCs. However, do you think if I do the DLC first, people will just buy the game way more? Doesn't. Do I want to do that? On the other hand, it's kind of like. I don't know. I think I'm also way too. How do you say that? Too much of a good boy. I'm missing words in English. Yes. All right. Okay. This is a circle. Teaching French to kids. Actual abuse. Nah. It's not abuse. It's fun. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. French is a difficult language. You're right about that. Teaching. But I guess if he is ever going to learn French, a language, I think right now is the right time to do so. It's just that it's difficult for me to teach him French because, one, I'm not such a good teacher, I think. I do explain a lot. I like to explain things. That I enjoy, but it's easier for me to explain something to someone that is interested in learning the thing I'm explaining than it is for me to all the teachers' side, the teachers' work, pretty much. I struggle with explaining things easy, understanding things easy, using the right words to be clear. That's all right, I think. Even if I don't master the language itself, I always find some ways to explain what I'm trying to say using the words I know, pretty much. But teaching someone who's not really, I don't know. Ethics that in school, swimsuits. Huh. Alright. I mean, it's not difficult for me to do. It's pretty much just extrude from the base body model the swimsuits. I don't think it's very hard to me to do. And it's good to look at. It's nice to look at. After the alien invasion, everyone just got more lewd and sexier. Oh, that's a plot twist I can get behind. Although I think the whole game is going to change direction, I think, at that point. However, maybe that's what the project need for me to get some physical, not physical, some real fund finally coming in. I don't know. The shorts are sexy, of course. Yes, it is. Is the roller coaster already in the game? Not yet. It isn't. Molly was a good girl and she knew the reason why. I think I've read that somewhere and I don't have the reference, but it rings a weird bell. It rings a bell.
爸爸，我的城堡不行被蟑螂发展，要是被蟑螂发展，蟑螂会偷走那个城堡里面的宝藏。
Okay. I have no idea what he told me, but I think it's time for him to. Yeah. 去玩。Ouch. What was I saying? After the the shorts are No, yeah, the roller coaster is not ready yet. Yashiki's been well, he's working sporadically on the project. He's got a lot of things to do, I suppose. Also, that is not project tied linked, but eventually that will happen. So I think first, before the roller coaster, I think he would need to work on the business district. I think is a priority for the story. Unless I change the story and I do my huge plot twist thing and just go ahead and just finish the game. Bring a closure to the whole project. I would love to work on this project forever, but I think there's yeah. I mean, there are many things that would benefit the everybody to get the game into a closure. And also there might be some it makes room for other projects to grow too, so it's many things. Too much of a good boy, i.e. not horny enough. Yes, I discovered that again and again. I think I'm kind of naive and innocent. I know I'm not dumb. It's a bit different though, but I guess I don't know. There are many things that are. I understand all the misbehavior of people, but it's harder for me to. I don't know. It's the thing about the lying thing. Last time I said it's hard for me to ever lie at kind of things, and it's even hard for me to. I don't even see any good reason to try to. We're going into into deep conversation again. I can feel the the conversation to slip away to that direction. Not that I am against it, but I have a couple of things to read first. Wait. Okay, so sounds like Minifei is composing new soundtrack for Niantel. Is it so? Oh, yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. No, he was mumbling something about. I have no idea what he was saying actually. I think he was talking about his toys, and he was whispering to me how his toys are awesome, something like that. I think. Let me get back to Ram. The most polyvalent. No, Ruby is the most polyvalent character right now, but he is the second. He's second on that side. He's got ranged attack, yeehaw! And he's got melee attacks, which is not the case for everybody. But he doesn't have an evade right now. Maybe I should. I would like to add some animation for to stop the melee attack midway when he hits someone, because right now he's like going through enemies like butter. Actually, I'm too. It's kind of I tried to use Camshake to feel the impact. There's no sound yet for whenever they get hit. I think with the sound, the Camshake works way better. Right now, it feels like butter. Let's see. Obsidian's. No, that's toast. Obsidian's baseball bat has a sound. Yeah. He also has he has the exact same code, so. Yeah, I don't know. He's way too bright during daytime. During daytime, he is way too bright. Cultivating interest as an educator is one of the hardest part of being a teacher. Yes, that's what I was saying. I can see that I'm really awful at being a teacher, not on the knowledge side. That part is fine. But yeah, pretty much inspiring people, and I mean, when people about the consulting thing, it's there's no problem at all, because people comes to me for the exact reason of acquiring the knowledge I have. Meanwhile, a teacher has to also implement the want, I was going to say, the motivation for people to have an interest into whatever they're trying to teach. That's totally the hardest part. And for my kid, I mean, if there was a bunch of other kids to play with that can only speak in French, I'm sure that at that point he would gladly learn whatever I have to tell him about how French. He would gladly listen to me when I'm teaching him French. But but here in Taiwan, nobody is speaking French, so it's like, yeah, you're speaking that weird language that is useless, that nobody needs. And you're trying to teach me that, so it's kind of like, eh. I tried to make him watch some French cartoon, but even that he's not. He just gives up. He doesn't see the point when there's all those cartoons he understands. To go through learning a language it's not convenient, I guess. It doesn't make sense to learn French at that point for him. So there's that. MSI, she was good. MSI, she was good girl, and it felt great to be a liar. What? Alright. What? I think I'm missing a reference here. Sorry. Oh, this graffiti is cool too. I have no idea what is written here. I think that's a J E. There's an A. There's an A here. That's for sure. Other than that, I have no idea. That's the A. Anyway, no closer. Just keep adding stuff till it sells. Yeah, I guess so. No closure. Yeah. On the other hand, I mean, like you probably saw in the figurines description that you can see in the garage, I got a ton of projects I would like to try, and I think, I mean, time flies by. If I keep going that way, in 10 years I would probably still be working on Neon Tail. And I'm going to get, hello, I'm going to get, I'm not getting younger, I guess that's the expression. A.
One,
Yes, that's A.
2, 3.
Very good. You said 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nash. Thank you. Nash is his English name. Okay, he can say ABC. That's a start.
Good.
Lock on, evasive maneuver. It's a Souls-like. It's a Souls-like already. Yes, indeed. She has them all. Evasive maneuver. There's even like a timed like
Duck.
this one. Hyper evasion. Duck. Yes.
Duck.
Duck. That's a duck.
Duck.
Very good.
Quack, quack.
Quack quack.
Go, quack,
Quack
quack.
quack quack.
So,
Canard.
Ghana.
Canard.
Ghana.
Bien.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Now he's starting to learn. All right, maybe I should bring him more often to the streams. Now he repeats what I'm saying. I think he's having fun too. Oh well. What was I saying? Knock on. Yeah. It's a soul like. Well, it's also in DMC. It's everything. This game is everything. I'm putting whatever I like because that's my passion project, and that's pretty cool.
Dog.
Dog. Yes, dog.
Dog.
I think he's going to
Dog.
say all the English words he learned so far. Very good. Dog. What about cats? Cats. Kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Cake.
Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Two. Together one.
That's a 3. You can show it to the camera if you want. Oh well. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. 3.
One.
He's bringing all his toys and now he's showing me all the English he knows. 3, yes. Anyway, don't teach him in French, just teach him in coding language instead, then he can help you later. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, when he's going to be a teenager, he's probably going to cry because I'm better than him at video games. But we'll see. And that's as I age, he's probably going to get better than me. And I will welcome that time. We have Faye or Yoko Taro at home of game design. Indeed. Woo! Yoko Taro, I might be wrong. I think he's the guy who... Or the girl, I actually don't know if... Yoko Taro... I might be wrong, but I think he is or she is the designer of Nier Automata and not. There was that game on PS3 with a dragon. I think it's Nier, actually, but I'm not sure. And I think Yoko Taro is the designer of that. Am I right? Am I wrong? 5, yes. I have awful memory for names. You have to know that. Yoko Taro did Drakengard. Yes, Drakengard, exactly. Nier Automata. So I wasn't wrong. It's just that I doubt myself so much that I I don't dare say what I knew because I suck so much at with my memory. I mean I got so many people's. I got into so many awkward situations whenever with my memory that now I just. So I'm very honest, like you probably understood. And whenever I meet people and I'm supposed to know their name because it's been like 10 times and I still don't remember, it's awkward. So I kind of always have to explain I suck at memorizing names. But I got it right on this time, so... I got it right this time, so that's cool. Anyway, okay, let's see. So now that okay, so I have to add some what's coming next. Well, I'm going to say what's coming next to Neon Tail, at least so far, because I might change the plot. But I'm going to add some special effects to the combat. I'm going to for Ram's attacks. Right now I'm copy pasting everything that Obtrelian does, even the swing sound. Nash, can you be more quiet? Okay. And same thing goes for the shotgun. I'm going to create. Right now I'm using Netixta's everything the same. So he's shooting the same bullets thing. It behaves exactly the same, but I'm going to change that into a burst of pellets that doesn't go very far. Duck, yes. And then I'm going to try this week to have a new mission. Sing.
Sing.
Do you want to sing? All right. And yeah, so plot mission is going to be mouse. Yes, it's going to be. Nash, you're breaking my brain. Brain. Yes, my brain.
是什么？
头脑。
那歌呢？唱。
Mouse. All right. It's kind of annoying. I mean, all right. What was I saying? He broke my brain. Yes, he did. The next mission is going to be race reveal party with Ruby, and this had me going through a lot of thoughts in what it's going to consist of. Initially, in the plot, in the GDD, the initial GDD, that would be the place where Ruby just talks about everything, and then the invasion happens. I mean, the invasion already happens, but you would have a bunch of missions going with both the mayor of the city and the alliance, the alien alliance agent. You would have to choose between which faction, kind of faction. It's not really faction, but who you would like to work with, and that would impact on the ending. That's a lot of work, and I was thinking about what if during the race reveal party of Ruby, I switch it up to a plot twist, a crazy plot twist, going back to the dream world. Not really the dream world, but have an origin twist and have Ogzok being the bad guy of the invasion change into the good guy, and Ruby change into some sort of not really, but kind of a bad guy. Yeah, that was my big plot twist, kind of, but I'm still not sure about that, because I have big ideas, but it's not always a good thing to mess everything up. It's kind of a big decision too, so I don't know. Or I can keep going with the initial GDD. It's just a lot of work. What do you think? Woo! Having a brain twist, a huge twist. I kind of revealed that. Maybe you didn't want to know, but it's not even happening yet. Maybe or not. Woo! Wait. This is... I got myself stuck into... Okay, maybe have a collider beneath here. No, I suppose it's fine, because you're supposed to go here. It's just that it was kind of messy. Well, we'll see. Also, it's kind of difficult for me to think too deep about this, because during the week, because I'm taking my half-time job is kind of is very intense. Let's say in terms of fatigue. I get really tired, and usually my day off, where I can work on Neon Tail, I'm usually tired. And also, those are the days where I try to work out, so I'm doubly tired. Maybe over time my body is going to adjust and get used to that rhythm, and maybe I'll be able to think more easily about Neon Tail. But so far, it's kind of hard. But as with everything, over time you get the pace of it, and eventually I'll be able to think clearly about Neon Tail and work properly on the project. So we'll see. If I was a famous author. I would publish a book with 10 different endings, which all went to print with varying degrees of rarity, but not tell the fans about it, so that I could watch their confusion. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. But that would take me probably a couple of years, and the project would go nowhere during that time, and everything would be pushed back. So I don't know. Nighttime Blue Pulse City is nice, though, I have to say. I kind of want to add some cool breeze sound, ambient sound effects to add to the atmosphere. Yep. Can I Ruby Shark? Missed. As they disagree over how the story ended, then when they figured it out, I would come clean telling them that I had the released 11 alternate endings and watch them panic again. As they all try to find the last ending. Sup, Faye? Hello, Mugen Sanzai. Cool Gun Kata style. Oh yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, whoa. During nighttime, Ram becomes a Christmas decoration. That's kind of overkill. Oh, but yeah, I agree with you. It's pretty cool. I'm like I said, I'm quite happy with the animation. They work way better than I thought they would. Whoop. Woo! Oh, also I did the 8 animation for firing too. So I have an angle bug, but ooh, like this is kind of crazy. What's going on here? Why is he trembling? Is he scared? Oh. No. Wait. If it happens with him, it should happen with Netixta too. What's going on? Yeah, she's trembling too. Okay. No, it's not what I thought. What's going on? That's weird. Is she shaking? While not aiming? She's not. She's shaking when I'm aiming. That's weird. Why does it happen now and it didn't happen before? Oh well. Suppose so. Natixta. Salut et bienvenue dans ce stream. Je vais parler comme le joueur du grenier. Bonsoir et bienvenue dans ce stream. Night City. Yeah. Did you went back to the game? Cyberpunk? I didn't, but I enjoyed the version before, so I think it's a good game still. I actually think that it is a better game than Witcher 3 because for some reason I failed to finish Witcher 3 to keep playing the game. I don't know why. I don't know. My guess is that the awesomeness comes from the story, but I'm having trouble staying hooked to the game. While Cyberpunk didn't really. It wasn't a problem for me to get hooked and finish the game of Cyberpunk at all. So it's kind of weird. Anyway. Shoot, she's hot. Oh, you've never seen Netixta with a gun? I especially like when she's aiming with a. Well, she's trembling right now, which is kind of weird. But I like that I like the little. Oh well, you know what I mean, right? I'm quite happy with the genes that I created here. As you may know, especially if you followed the stream from the beginning, it wasn't the case from the beginning. She wasn't always wearing a jean. A short. Before that she had a bikini. And she was the main character of this game. Ah, that was a long time ago. When the game was a prototype. I put another 60 hours into Cyberpunk after watching Edge Runners. It's a good game, if you ask me. I think it's better than Witcher 3, like I just said. Oh, I think I know what the trembling is. Okay, I think... Can I like fix that using the lock on? Hey, enemies, can you spawn? There's one here. Okay, and if I aim now, The trembling got a little... It's still trembling. Wait, it's not trembling anymore. Is it trembling? I'm not even sure. It is. It's shaking. It's trembling. It is. I think there's a third word for that. Anyway, I can't find it. It's quivering. Yes. I know words. I have no idea where I learned that word, but I think it's from it's probably from a book I read. Her hand is gyrating. Gyrating, yes it is. Gyrating is a good one. I like this one. I'm probably going to reuse that. Stop gyrating already. Why do you keep gyrating? Whoa. Oh, okay, that's the camera. That thing over here. Alright. Woo. Oh, there's another character that I find that I like. Let's just say. Let's see. It's probably 6. Yep. Bubblegum. Bubblegum girl. Pink bubblegum girl. You don't know why I like her, right? It's all about the plot, right? Well, she doesn't need a reason to not to have her own outfit, so that works, right? Woo! Wait, she's trembling too. What's going on? Wait, did I activate VSync? No, I didn't. What's the thing with the trembling? What's with all the trembling? Oh wait, the VSync is not lagging the game weirdly like it usually do. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Sometimes the V6. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's see if I. It's the screen. It's the screen I'm playing the game on. Right? No, is it? No, it's not. So today I've switched up screen and I decided to play on the left screen because the colors are way more. I prefer the colors on the left screen for some reason. It's brighter. It's more saturated, and I kind of like it. Even though this screen is cheaper than the other one, I think this one looks way better with the colors. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I see. All of China knows why you like bubblegum girls. What? Why China? What's the deal with China? Okay, pardon. Yeah, I'm a bit lost with that sentence. Goo girls makes us weak, indeed. I mean, yeah. I had a lot of plans with that character here. But if I do the crazy the closure plot thing, I might have to think about this too. Which is a lot of work too, but not in the production side. It's more in the rewriting side of the story. I'll have to think about it. I'm not a huge fan of her hairstyle, but on the other hand, she's kind of I mean, the aliens, she's supposed to be rooted with, I mean, from the same family, have horns, and she's kind of a baby babu on that side of that alien race. So, kind of makes sense that she would have that kind of hairstyle. Oh well. Does she have a? Yes, she does. Can she fight? No. I just pressed X and I broke the game. There you go. I shouldn't try. Oh. Jiggly butt. Alright, I'll have to reload the scene. Sorry. Spiky, yes. Well, it's kind of a weird, hard and straight tentacle that ends up having some sort of membrane in between. I mean, if you remember the aliens in the good ones, the aliens that are nice to Ruby in the dreams, that's kind of what they become, what they turn into. So here she has tiny little horns. Hashtag horny butts. Like, as you can see, she has tiny horns on the side. If you remember, those aliens have huge horny butts. Private joke. For those of you, the rare those of you that were there during the ZBrush stream of me creating that creature. That's actually cool because that's a memory we have that has been deleted by Twitch. Probably because of the music I played during that stream. But I really created that character during that stream. I did nothing outside of that stream beside applying some texture. But the creature, I really sculpted him during the stream. So that's cool. Maybe I should do that more often. Create characters with you guys. It was weird about that quote, not gonna complain. Oh yeah, about the China thing? I have no idea what was that. Reese, do you care to explain? It's a quote from Mulan, a Disney cartoon from the 90s. Oh! I love China knows why you like Bubblegum Girls. Ah! I get it now, I have the reference. Well, you cannot just throw references. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Tenacious D, right? But I have a friend that is a huge fan too, and whenever he throws quotes from that movies, I'm always lost. I'm always like, what are you talking about? He's like, it's Tenacious D, come on, you're a fan too. I'm like, yes, but I don't know every sentences from that movie by heart. So, and even if I do, I kind of do actually. I just cannot recognize that it's a quote from a movie. So yeah, it's. I'm sorry. It's awkward, especially when I don't know the reference from. But yeah, it's like that. All right. Yeah, I watched Mulan. The movie was the cartoon movie was pretty nice. I liked it. I mean, I'm a 90s kid too, so all the Aladdins and the Lion Kings and all those cartoons I'm a big fan of. Is it 90s Mulan? Yeah, I guess so. It came. I guess I was a kid when with Lion Kings and Aladdins, and I was a little older. I guess I was still a kid though when Mulan came out. I guess so. It was weird about that quote. Not gonna explain. Yeah, a more accurate meme post would be to say all of the internet knows why Faye likes Bubblegum Girls. Yeah. I mean, you know I'm a cultured man. Cultures. doesn't need explanations. And I want those Rule 34 guys, internet. Instead of saying that my game is too sexy and and throw me under fire for that. Where's my Rule 34? I'm still waiting. Come on. And I am not going to draw my own Rule 34. That doesn't make sense. You guys have to do it. I guess the game needs to be more famous before that happens. I'm sure it's not that the artists don't want to do that. It's just that the game is not known by those artists yet. And there's no hype in that project. One day, I will have my Rule 34. Maybe. The game deserves those. Anyway, the demon code prevents me from declining a rock-off challenge. What are the terms? What's the cash? If you win, you would have to take your sorry ass back to hell. And also you will have to pay your rent. Damn, I love that movie. Don't get me started. I'll end up just seeing the whole movie during the whole stream, the rest of the stream. And what if I win? Oh, I already sung that thing. Anyway. Alright, look at the time. It's already 10:14 here. I'm kind of hungry. It's kind of too late to eat something, but that sucks. Alright. I'm going to call it a stream. It's super cool to see you guys watching the stream. I was kind of worried that I mean a stream without you guys is so different. It's so different. But just having a chat with you, talking about things, it's awesome. So awesome. Alright, I'm going to call it a stream. Does she has? No, she doesn't have emotes. Alright, I'm going to call it a stream and I'll see you next week. Probably, hopefully with Ram's combat set finished, special effect added, electric stun button, and with the race reveal plot decided, at least decided, and started to work upon, hopefully. So I'll see you. Wait, what? wait, I think I know what's going on. Why can't I move? Did I broke the game? No, it's still working. Oh, look at me cloning jutsu. I think there's something broken with Bubblegum Girl, but it's just not seen. That's probably also the reason why the game is stuttering like that. Or it's the VSync kicking in. It's also probable. Wait, everything is broken. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, that was the VSyncs. Anyway, I'm the devil. I'm the devil, I can do what I want. I can rock my ass in this float. Oh, that's what he says. There's never been a rock off that I've ever lost. I love that movie. Alright. I'm going to call it. Let's sing next week. I count on you, Rhizometric Reality, to come back and let's sing more Tenacious D. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching, and that was awesome as usual. Bye bye. Gonna lick him with my hot demon gel.